Did you know that one of the biggest silent threats to people over 60 isn't just heart disease or diabetes, but poor blood circulation? And what's even scarier, this can quietly build up over years without any signs until a stroke suddenly hits. Every year in the U.S., nearly 800,000 people experience a stroke, and for many it could have prevented with just a few small daily habits. Now, I'm not talking about intense workouts or complex routines. What if I told you that just 40 seconds a day, yes, less than a minute, could help boost your circulation, protect your brain, and even lower your risk of stroke? Sounds too simple, right? But it's real. And the best part? These are gentle movements anyone can do, especially those of us past our 60s. This video isn't about overwhelming you with medical jargon. We're going to walk through 6 easy positions, each backed by real science, that can make a big difference in how your heart and brain stay healthy. I'll guide you through them, one by one, and you'll see how simple everyday actions can bring about powerful changes. These aren't magic tricks. They're smart, practical choices tailored for your body's needs as it ages. So, are you ready to find out what they are? If you're someone who wants to stay sharp, independent, and vibrant, hit that subscribe button to follow Health 365. And if you're curious, type 1 in the comments, or 0 if you think it's all just hype. Let's jump into the first technique together. It might surprise you how much it can do. Imagine you're getting ready for a nap, or heading to bed for the night. Instead of lying flat on your back, try this. Roll gently onto your left side. That's it. This small shift in position can make a big difference, especially if you're over 60. You see, when you lie on your left side, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. There's a large vein called the inferior vena cava. It's like a highway that carries blood from your lower body back up to your heart. And that vein runs along the right side of your spine. When you lie on your left, you take pressure off that vein, making it easier for your blood to flow smoothly. Your heart gets a little break, and your circulation improves, particularly towards your brain. Now, you might be wondering, does this really matter? Well, here's where it gets in. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that people who sleep on their left side showed better blood flow to the brain and experienced fewer episodes of interrupted breathing at night, a condition known as sleep apnea. For older adults, that's a big deal. Poor oxygen flow during sleep doesn't just make you tired the next day. It's a known risk factor for stroke and heart issues. And think about it, this isn't hard to do. You don't need special equipment or fancy routines, just your bed and a comfortable pillow. Next time you settle down for a nap or drift off at night, try turning to your left. If you're someone who often wakes up with a racing heart or morning dizziness, this simple shift might help you sleep more peacefully and wake up feeling steadier. Plus, side sleeping, especially on the left, can even reduce snoring in some people, which might not only help you but also your partner sleep better. In fact, researchers at the Cleveland Clinic note that left-side sleeping promotes better lymphatic drainage and can aid digestion overnight, too. It's like a chain reaction. Your heart pumps easier, your brain gets more oxygen, your nerves calm down, and then your body functions better overall. So tonight, before you turn off the light, remember this tiny change. It's gentle, it's easy, and it could quietly become one of the best habits you add to your evening routine. Now let's look at something you can do, even while you're just sitting down at the table or on the couch watching your favorite show. Whether you're reading, watching your favorite show, or enjoying a meal, your sitting posture plays a bigger role in your health than you might think. But here's the key. The way you sit can either help your circulation or quietly hurt it. The trick is sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor, forming a right angle at your knees. That's it. Keep your back gently straight, not stiff, and make sure your feet aren't tucked under or dangling. When you sit this way, you're helping your blood flow evenly throughout your body, especially down to your legs and up to your brain. This position reduces pressure on your arteries and veins, keeping your circulation smooth and steady. Think of your blood vessels like a garden hose. If you kink the hose, water struggles to get through. Slouching or crossing your legs does the same thing to your circulation. It slows the flow, especially to your lower limbs. Over time, that can cause numbness, swelling, or even raise your risk of developing blood clots in your legs, also known as deep vein thrombosis. In fact, a study from the American Heart Association highlights that prolonged, poor sitting posture can significantly impact vascular health, especially in older adults. People who sat with good posture showed more stable blood pressure and less pooling of blood in their legs compared to those who slouched or sat with legs crossed. And for us over 60, that matters even more since our veins already work harder to return blood to the heart. Here's a simple habit to build. Every time you sit down at the table, in your favorite recliner, or even at a restaurant, check your posture. Are your shoulders relaxed? Is your back supported? Are your feet flat and your knees at a 90-degree angle? Adjust gently. Even small corrections can add up over time. And if you find yourself sitting for long periods, don't forget to shift slightly every 30 minutes or so, or do a lights. These little check-ins keep your blood moving and your muscles happy. The beauty is, you're not adding something new. You're just making what you already do better for your body. Next, we're going to stand up for a moment, literally, and try a gentle wall posture that helps your neck, your shoulders, and most importantly, your blood flow to the brain. Let's check that out together. Let's take a moment to stand up and stretch gently. Here's a posture you can do anytime, anywhere, and it takes less than a minute. Just find a wall, stand with your back against it, heels about an inch away, and gently press your lower back, shoulders, and the back of your head to touch the wall. Now, lift your chin slightly, like you're elongating your neck toward the ceiling. Feel that? That's your neck and spine aligning, and it's doing more than just improving posture. It's helping blood get where it needs to go. You see, as we age, tension often builds up around the neck and upper shoulders. This tension can compress the carotid arteries. Those are the major blood vessels that deliver oxygen-rich blood to your brain. Even mild chronic tightness in this area can reduce blood flow, leading to lightheadedness, fatigue, or even brain fog. A clinical review in Frontiers in Neurology found that cervical muscle tension can significantly impact cerebral blood flow, especially in older adults. That's right. Tight neck muscles aren't just uncomfortable. They can make you feel foggy or dizzy because your brain isn't getting the circulation it needs. This simple wall technique helps in two big ways. First, it gently stretches those neck and shoulder muscles, relieving built-up tension. Second, it brings awareness to your alignment. You're training your body to maintain better posture naturally, even when you're not near a wall. You don't need to force it or hold it too long. About 40 seconds is plenty. Just breathe deeply while standing there. Feel the back of your head gently press into the wall. Let your shoulders relax down. And if your neck feels tight, give it a gentle tilt side to side afterward. Some people even do this right before bed to release tension from the day, or after long hours at a computer or watching TV. It's a small reset for your nervous system, and it costs nothing. Try it next time you're waiting for the microwave to finish, or while brushing your teeth. It's not about adding extra time to your day. It's about layering better habits into what you already do. And when it comes to protecting your brain's circulation, this one's a keeper. Now let's shift back to sitting. But this time with a clever little leg trick that helps keep your veins happy. Ready? Settle back into a chair, but this time with a small adjustment that can have a big payoff, especially for your legs. Picture this, you're sitting at your desk, relaxing on the couch, or even enjoying a good book. Now, take a low footstool, a small box, or even a thick cushion, and gently rest your feet on it so your legs are slightly elevated, just a few inches above floor level. That's it. You've just given your circulation a helpful boost. Why does this matter? Well, as we age, our leg veins have to work harder to push blood back up to the gravity isn't exactly our friend here. When you elevate your legs even slightly, you reduce pressure on those veins and help blood flow return more easily to your heart. It's a simple act, but one that supports your vascular health in a powerful way. Medical studies like one published in the Journal of Vascular Surgery show that leg elevation can significantly reduce venous pressure and prevent fluid buildup in the lower extremities. What we often feel as swelling or heaviness, for people over 60, this swelling isn't just uncomfortable. It's a warning sign. It means blood is pooling instead of flowing, and over time that can lead to deep vein thrombosis, a condition where dangerous blood clots form in the legs. Think of your veins like a train system. If the passengers get stuck at the station too long, pressure builds up. Elevating your legs opens the tracks and lets the blood move freely again. This posture is especially helpful if you spend long hours sitting, like during travel or working from home. It also benefits folks with varicose veins or a history of leg discomfort. And you don't have to wait for symptoms to start using it. Adding this to your daily routine, even for 40 seconds at a time, can keep things flowing well before any issues appear. One bonus tip: pair this with a few ankle rolls or gentle toe taps to stimulate your calf muscles. They act like a second heart for your legs, helping push blood upward. It's a small combo move that pays off big over time. Next, we're going to lie back, relax, and take a deep breath. Literally. I'll show you a calming technique that doesn't just improve circulation, but also helps you sleep better. Now let's lie down and do something that's as natural as breathing. Because it is breathing, but not just any kind of breath. We're going to focus on abdominal breathing, sometimes called belly breathing. It's a gentle restorative technique that can calm your nervous system, improve blood oxygen levels, and even help lower your blood pressure. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back. Ideally somewhere quiet. Bend your knees slightly, if that's more comfortable. Rest one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Now, take a deep, slow breath through your nose. As you inhale, feel your belly rise. Your hand on your stomach should lift, while the hand on your chest stays mostly still. Then, exhale gently through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. It may feel odd at first, especially if you're used to shallow chest breathing, but this simple shift brings in more oxygen, slows your heart rate, and allows your blood vessels to relax and open up. That means better circulation, especially to the brain and heart. A study from Harvard Medical School found that just a few minutes of deep abdominal breathing can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points in some older adults. That's a big deal considering high blood pressure is one of the strongest predictors of stroke. And the best part, this technique has no side effects, no cost, and you can do it in bed, on the couch, or even during a short rest. People who practice this kind of fear, that's because it helps shift your body out of fight or flight mode and into rest and digest. Your muscles relax, your mind settles, and your blood flows more freely through relaxed vessels, carrying oxygen exactly where it's needed. You don't have to do this for long. Even 40 seconds of deep, mindful breathing can begin to reset your nervous system and improve blood flow. Over time, it becomes second nature, and something you might even look forward to during stressful moments. Next time you lie down for a nap or go to sleep at night, try it. Hand on the belly, slow inhale through your nose, slow exhale through your mouth. It's like a gentle massage for your heart and brain, delivered through breath. And now for our final technique, we're going to keep lying down, but this time with your feet up in the air. Trust me, your legs and heart are going to love this one. Let's finish with a pose that's both incredibly relaxing and deeply effective, especially for tired legs and a weary heart. It's called legs up the wall, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Lie on your back, scoot your hips close to a wall, and gently raise your legs so they rest upright against the wall's surface. Your arms can rest by your sides or over your belly, whatever feels most natural. Now just breathe, that's all. Stay there for about 40 seconds. What's happening in your body during that time might surprise you by elevating your legs above your heart. You're flipping gravity in your favor instead of fighting to push blood up from your feet. Your veins get a little help. Blood flows back to your heart and brain more easily, reducing pressure in your lower limbs. This position helps prevent blood from pooling in your legs, which can lead to swelling, fatigue, and more seriously, clot formation. A study in the Journal of Geological Sciences found that legs-up postures improve venous return and reduce markers of stress in adults over 60. Participants reported feeling more calm, more energized, and even slept better. After making this a regular habit, it's a natural way to refresh your entire circulatory system, all while lying down. This technique is especially helpful if you've been on your feet all day, have varicose veins, or experience leg discomfort at night. Some folks even say it helps with digestion and lowers temporary spikes in blood pressure after a stressful day. And it's not just physical. The stillness of this pose creates a moment of peace, a mini mental reset that's good for your heart in every sense. Make it part of your bedtime routine. Dim the lights, put on soft music, and end your way with this quiet act of self-care. Or try it midday if you're feeling sluggish. No need to wait for bedtime. It's a gentle, powerful habit that asks almost nothing from you but gives a lot in return, and that's the beauty of it. With just 40 seconds, you're inviting circulation to improve, pressure to your entire body to unwind, no medication, no equipment, just you, your breath, and the shambhaga. Little time with your feet up. Now that we've walked through all 6 techniques, let's take a moment to wrap things up and remind ourselves why these tiny habits matter so much. You ready for the closing? So here we are, just 6 simple postures, each one taking less than a minute. Yet together they create a quiet, powerful routine that supports your heart, your brain, and your peace of mind. None of these moves require fancy tools or perfect health. They meet you exactly where you are, right in your living room, on your couch, or by your bed. And maybe that's the most hopeful part. It doesn't take a dramatic overhaul to protect your health. It just takes showing up for yourself in small, steady ways. One breath, one stretch, one gentle shift at a time. You deserve to feel strong, clear-headed, and calm. You deserve to move through each day without fear of the silent risks that often come with age. So tonight, or maybe even right now, choose one of these habits and try it. See how it feels, and if it brings a little relief, a little calm, keep coming back to it. This is your time, and your health is worth every second. If this video helped you or reminded you to care for yourself just a bit more, gently today, let us know in the comments. Drop a 1 if you're going to try even one of these tips tonight. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button to stay with us here at Health 3065. We've got more coming, always with care, always with you in mind.